Hi, Cancer, and welcome to your Capricorn new moon and annular solar eclipse tarot reading. This is actually going to be a powerful time for you guys because, Cancer, the next full moon that we have happens on January 10th in your sign and is attached to the lunar eclipse that's taking place, as well as the very next day is the 111 portal. So this, you and Capricorn, I feel are going to be experiencing this eclipse and new moon energy the most intensely, having the most transition and change taking place in your lives because you guys are on the same axis and you've been going through these eclipses, and now we're finally starting to wrap that up for you guys. So Cancer, this is going to be a powerful time for you. This reading is intended for December 26th when we have the new moon and the annular eclipse, all the way through January 10th when we have your full moon and the penumbral, I can never pronounce it, the penumbral lunar eclipse in your sign. So Cancer, these eclipses are all about truth coming to light and major change happening to push us into our personal empowerment. I did a whole video on all of the astrology playing out during Capricorn season, so I would highly recommend you guys watch that video if you haven't, just because this eclipse energy is going to impact you guys so strongly. So I'm going to pull a card here, Cancer, to see which area of your life has the highest potential of truth coming to light, where things are exposed. Ooh, you guys have the 10th house coming through, which is excellent because, you know, Capricorn rules the 10th house. We're having this new moon in Capricorn as well as this annular solar eclipse. So Cancer, this right here is telling you there could be some major things coming to light in your workplace. Also, those of you who are really trying to be out in the public eye just for whatever your purpose is and however you're going about it, these eclipses are powerful energies for you to work with to really get yourself out there, to be known, to be seen, because the 10th house is your reputation in the world, your status, also your career, the longevity of your career, like advancement, achievement, and growth within your career. And so that's where truths are coming to light for you, Cancer. And so simplest, there could be some crazy stuff coming to light within the workplace, but also this is the truth bubbling up from your own soul. Those of you who are really trying to get out there in the public eye, like your potential, your divinity, your talent, just like what you could be. It's the truth of yourself, of what you're capable of. Okay. For others of you, this is a truth where some other career path has really been calling to you, but you're like, no, that's going to take too much, or no, I can't change now. No, this is your sign that it is. It's like it will just call you and pull you. Also, Cancer, this feels really positive to me, actually. It doesn't feel like negative things. Somebody's like making up lies about you, or you're finding out all this scandalous stuff in the workplace. It really feels positive, like the truth that comes out, what is said by another person, or what you come to understand within yourself about yourself and your potential. Nothing but positivity for you. So let's pull a card here to see which area of your life has the highest potential for the biggest change with these eclipses. Ooh, we have the 7th house going on. Cancer, oh my goodness, you guys got good stuff. That's all about your relationships. There's going to be shifting and changing in that area of your life, Cancer. So this could be where we're going to finally be making some new connections, some new friends, some new work friends, because again, I do see this change in career. Some of you, this is new work friends, but the significance of this is these are like soulmate energies that are going to be very strong and long lasting. Some of you, the biggest change is if you're single, you're about to come into partnership. Some of you who are in committed relationships that are very unhappy and have been for a very long time, you're finally like, you know what? I'm done with this eclipse energy. Again, eclipsing out what needs to go, you know, to make room for the new stuff that's about to come in. So relationships are highly emphasized for Cancer. Mostly I'm feeling like new connections, but for some Cancers, it could be a friendship or a romantic relationship where you've been feeling for a long time, like maybe you need to disconnect. And through these eclipses, it's like you're finally going to be able to do that. And it could be there's truth come to light about certain people in your life, and that gives you the strength or the final straw that breaks the camel's back to close the door on that connection or situation, because there's new connections coming in, Cancer. So let's pull some more cards. Traveling, and look at that's card 10. Oh, Cancer. Yeah, there's big changes coming about in the career area of your life for the positive. And those of you who want to be out in that spotlight, oh my gosh, just do anything and everything you can. The energy is in alignment in your favor. You're meant to stand out, you know, whatever your gift, whatever your ability is. Whoo, Cancer, do it, do it, do it. You got it. This is card 10, traveling. It's time for the world to see you. It's time for you to travel the world. And, you know, traveling isn't just you physically going, you know, to all these different like countries or states. This is you, your energy, your presence going into all these different homes and hearts across the globe. Okay, so strong for those of you who are really just trying to get out in the public eye for whatever that means for you. Cancer, some of you in you know, I don't know, it's like this truth in the workplace. It's like you finally decide to do what makes you happy and you go a different direction, or there's a lot of advancement taking place for you. Cancer, positive things in the workplace. And it's almost like, I don't feel like this is a truth coming to light. If it's a truth coming to light, it's like a promotion that's coming that you didn't know about, or a truth within yourself of like your ability and talent that you just didn't believe enough, and that's coming to the surface. Like, this does not feel negative whatsoever. No scandal. And you know, that's for other readings I did where workplace came in, I kind of felt that, but you guys, this feels positive to me. Over here under relationships, the 7th house, the biggest change. I like that we have card 11. So we have card 10 and then card 11 coming out, watching. Cancer, aside from some new relationships coming in, those of you where this is romantic, it could be like somebody has been watching you from afar and has just really been admiring you, has had a crush on you, and is like they're finally going to come forth and present it to you. Like they feel like the time is now through this eclipse energy, just the way it's impacting them. Like, let me express my truth, let me confess my heart. So Cancer, some of you got a secret admirer going on. Some others of you, this could be a friendship, family ship, or romantic ship where we've had a falling out, and now this person has been watching you from afar, or potentially you've been watching them, and there's a deep desire within both of your hearts for a reconciliation, to move past the heavy, hurtful, negative energy and reconnect, even if that just means that you clear the air and go your separate ways. Like neither one of you want this heaviness in the air. So be prepared. You might have somebody re-enter your life. And then for everybody else, it's like any sort of truth I feel that comes to you is more around a relationship, which sets you free and opens you up for new connections to come in, all right? So let's pull some tarot, Cancer. I love your guys' reading. It's so positive. Five of Swords. Six of Pentacles. And Page of Wands. Yay! See, Cancer? Five of Swords. This is not believing in ourselves or letting the words and opinions of others really kind of sabotage our own hopes and beliefs and desires about ourselves, you know. And anybody that has been troublesome in the workplace, if there's truth coming to light, it's like they are finally getting exposed for who and what they are, Cancer. So there you go. Any truths coming to light in the workplace, I feel, is where somebody who's just really mean and nasty is finally getting exposed and called out for it. For the rest of you, you know, this through that, it could be where you get a shift in your position or a raise or something, or maybe you're just tired of the crap and you're about to shift into a new job with a new company that is so much better suited for you, because we have the Page of Wands. That's new energy coming in. And then lastly, those of you that really want to be out there in the public eye, you'll be well received. Don't let anybody take your dreams away from you. It's time for you to start something new, especially those of you who've been following one career path but your heart's really pulling you in another direction. Boom. It's time to go in that direction. Over here under the 7th house of relationships, we have the Strength card, the 9 of Cups, and oh, the Page. Cancer, yes. So any sort of mending, reconciling relationship, the reason why it's coming back together is because your bond is just too damn strong. And the 9 of Cups, you both desire this, and here through the Page of Cups is the apology or the mending of bridges. I love it. Others of you, you know, where this is a confession of love, like I've been watching you from afar, Cancer, they mean it, and they're feeling you hard, okay? Others of you, listen, if there are just certain connections that really bring you down, now through this astrology, you're being empowered, Cancer, to let it go and allow the happiness back in, because there are new connections also showing up. And you know, those of you where this is romance, this is going to be a very strong connection, where you both are happy and excited and in la with each other quite equally and mutually. So wow, you guys have such a great reading with this energy. Let's pull you some advice. Positive changes are taking place. Be patient. And that's over here with this 10th house energy. And now we have don't just think about it, do it. And that's over here with the relationship sector. So relationships that need to go, Cancer, it's time for them to go. People you want to mend bridges with, the time is now. All right. Also people coming in wanting to heal with you, and then, you know, the new connections that show up. Don't put up a wall. Let them in. They're soulmates. They're meant to walk with you, especially with 11 being that card. That's the number of spirit for me. So Cancer, beautiful reading for you guys. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.